excited?
Yeah.
Like how excited?
Probably about a 6 out of 10.
Not an 8?
No.
That's bullshit.
I'm excited to eat, but...
Can you like move your leg over? Your legs are so big. What up guys? We're back with another mukbang. So I honestly cannot believe how much you guys liked the last mukbang. Is the mic on?
I'm pretty sure I turned it on.
Alright. Yeah, but I can't believe how much you guys liked it. I personally think that, like I said in the last one, it's the perfect video style for us high carb vegans because we're all so freaking obsessed with food. And who doesn't want to like watch someone make food and eat it? Which seems like a really weird concept when you think about it, but this is very popular in Korea. People make entire livings off of this, live streaming this stuff on, you know, just
Streaming
a video format in Korea. It is a very popular thing, but it means live cooking show or live eating show. So the host normally cooks something and then eats it, and it's generally like a large amount of food, which is what all us high carb vegans do. So let's get started. Today we're gonna be making burrito bowls, and burrito bowls are one of Derek's favorite foods in the world.
Pretty much, yeah. So the reason why we got into burrito bowls is because in most tortillas they have oil in the tortillas themselves.
Yeah.
And when we're trying to do the no oil thing, like 100% no oil, then we cut out tortillas and then we just put everything into a bowl instead of a tortilla. That's kind of like where the fascination and the excitement stemmed around the burrito bowl.
Plus
and
you
it's
can just
delicious.
put so much stuff in them.
Yeah.
The best burrito bowls are when you have like leftovers. Oh, you forgot to get the refried beans. You want those?
Yeah. It's like the most important part of it.
Yeah, I know. So today we have some leftover chili. That's just a vegetable chili that I made. And then we also have, this one has chili in it as well, but it also has some red lentil chili in there.
And these are the refried beans. Well, it's slightly modified from the original recipe in the Instant Pot book. So if you don't have an Instant Pot, like you gotta get one of those and then get a recipe book that goes with it. It's just like...
This isn't like a sales commercial. This is a mukbang.
Well, I'm just telling people if they want to make epic refried beans at home, they're not really technically refried beans. They're just like mashed beans, but you can cook dry beans from scratch.
Yeah, because refried beans are typically cooked in lard, so even the ones that you'll get in the store that are fat-free and stuff, they could be non-vegan because they're cooked in beef lard or something. Gotta be careful, guys. You gotta be careful. The basis of this is rice, so we just cooked a fresh batch of rice in our Instant Pot.
Holy shit.
It's hot, babe.
Yeah, no shit it is.
We're just gonna add our rice.
You can't put that on your leg. It's gonna burn the shit out of it.
Can you move that and I'll put the rice in?
There.
So, we make ours a little bit different. Derek likes to have 5 pounds of rice in his burrito bowls. I like, how much, you just tell me when to stop.
Probably one more big scoop. I won't go too much for the mukbang.
He just had a humongous breakfast.
One more. Just a little, kind of itty bitty one. Alright, that's good. Because rice is life.
Bruh.
And Drew likes rice, watched our last mukbang.
And he loved it.
And he loved it.
Hi,
so
Drew.
I'm dedicating this rice meal to Drew Rice. Look at all that steamed white rice right there.
I like to make mine more like a salad, so I just put a little bit of rice, and then I'm gonna make this epic tahini dressing for you guys. You have to make it. It is so good. But I like to just put more greens in mine. Derek doesn't really like greens.
I'm more of a salsa, corn, bean, and sauce kind of guy.
So I've got a bunch of baby mixed greens here and some cilantro as well. Cilantro is key in any Mexican dish. Derek doesn't like cilantro.
I'm not a big fan of the cilantro. Cilantro.
Well, you don't even know how to say it, so it's not a fan.
Cilantro, it's tomato. Whatever. Get lots of these beans on here.
Here. And I just like to have a mix of everything. Derek likes to have massive volumes of everything, and I like to just have a mix. So we got corn that we just had in the freezer that's frozen. Well, actually Derek went and bought this because he ate all the corn yesterday, but can you get me some refried beans? And then,
oh, there's a dewy hair in there.
What else is new? So in this bowl we just have we have onion, red bell pepper that I chopped, some tomato, and then some zucchini that was just left over that we're gonna use up. Thank you. That's good enough. Do you want tomatoes?
Tomatoes, yeah. And some red pepper.
Do you want onion?
No.
Well, you got a little bit of zucchini.
Then like the best ingredient in the freaking world, avocados.
Okay, I was gonna tell them a trick about avocados.
What's the trick?
So, see how that one has the butt thing on it? Or do you already take it off?
Yeah.
They have the little butt thing on them, right?
It's on the stem.
So, you should never buy an avocado that doesn't have one of those. Because it's probably damaged. It's probably damaged goods. You don't want that shit. So, you want to buy it with the little butt thing, and then the butt thing, when it falls off, then you know that it's right. This one is gonna be a mystery avocado. I don't know.
I think it's gonna be perfect. Yep, perfect.
You have to show them. Avocado life. It is really perfect. You have that half, I'll have this half.
You're gonna have an entire half? I don't know if I will.
Well, then give me half of that half. Make me look like a fatty over here.
You can save the other half for dinner.
We have nutritional yeast because this is life as well. Do you want some of this?
No.
What a weird.
I've never had nutritional yeast on my burrito bowl, so.
Whatever.
You got onion in here.
Whatever. You like onion though. It's not like
I like red onion.
It's the same thing, dude.
And you got zucchini in here?
Like a tiny bit.
What is this?
Are you gonna eat this stuff or what? How are you not gonna eat?
It's chili.
You're not gonna eat the other chili?
Not right now, no.
Oh my god.
Just let me make my own burrito bowl.
I'm gonna put a bunch of this.
This is not Hannah's burrito bowl. This is D-Man's burrito bowl.
In here because I like it super hot. I like everything super hot. If you didn't notice from our fry video, Derek couldn't even stomach the sauce I made.
Ay, ay, ay.
He was just dying. This stuff is really hot stuff.
Holy shit, how much did you put on there?
A lot.
Ay, ay, ay. Alright. So what
And
can we
then-
talk about?
I have to make this dressing. Do you want any of this hot sauce?
No, I'm alright.
Okay, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to make this amazing tahini dressing. That's gross. Now this is gonna be in
Do you
the
want rice
tahini.
and beans and shit in your tahini?
It's in my burrito bowl. So we're gonna take, you know you're gonna want some of this dressing. Like 2 tablespoons of tahini. There, you can eat.
Thank you.
Then we're gonna take the juice, where's my knife? Of half of this lemon. Pour this in there. How is it?
Very good.
You didn't even use half the ingredients. You don't have sauce on there. The sauce is the key part.
I have salsa. That's like sauce
I
enough.
don't know what to do with this wet juice hand. Lemon juice is really good for your hair. If you want to get some natural highlights going, put some lemon juice in there, go out in the sun, look like Christina Aguilera in like a few weeks. So then we're gonna add just a teeny bit of salt. You know, you can skip the salt if you don't want to. And then just a dash or 2 of garlic powder. We've got chili powder, so I'd say another dash or 2 of that. Maybe 3. It's kind of the key ingredient. And then we got cumin, so we're just gonna add a couple dashes of cumin. Then we're just going to pour in a tablespoon of water. That was probably too much. This is kind of a slow process, the water, because if you add too much, the whole thing is just screwed, and then you have to start over. But we might have a watery dressing this time. So then we just mix. And it works best with a whisk.
Well, it looks like it might be alright.
These dressings too, they'll get thicker if you put them in the fridge because they'll obviously get cold and stuff. And yeah, it's a little bit too watery, so I'm just gonna add more tahini and then I'll just put it in the fridge for another burrito bowl day because I'm not gonna use this much dressing.
It's kind of funny on the first mukbang, we got a lot of like people that were like, absolutely I love this, and then there are people like, I absolutely hate this. So
yeah,
we're gonna make more for the people that love it because you love it.
Yeah. I'm not a big person that is into listening to people chew and eat. It's one of my biggest pet peeves, but I don't know. I could watch Mommy Tang chew and eat all day. I don't know. Derek, not so much. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty thick. And it just, try it. And it's just like this Chipotle tahini dressing.
Yeah, that's good.
You want some?
Yeah, give me a little bit of that.
Get you some sauce up in here. So we just want like a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Because we're not trying to go high fat, you know.
Like most of these meals that we eat, like the fries, the burrito bowls, these are things that we eat like almost every single day. It's like you gotta have those staples that you can eat every single day that are like good for you, taste really good.
They're
like,
just things to fall back on. I would say the key to success in, you know, the high carb vegan diet or even any diet is just finding 3 to 5 meals that you really, really love. Because people eat the same stuff all the time. This is like better than any Chipotle ever. Look at this thing.
That looks really good. Like, I have red lentil chili
every day.
I'm getting embarrassed by showing it on the vlog channel because I eat it so much, and it's like, Derek, do you eat anything else? It's like, not really. Like, it's just what I eat all the time. I made some of these refried beans so that I could actually stray away from the red lentil chili for at least a day or two.
I would say I eat a wide array of foods, but I have moments where I'll just be obsessed with oatmeal for like 3 weeks, and then I'll want just fruit and yogurt parfaits for 3 weeks, and then I'll just want smoothies for like, well, that only lasts like a couple days, but then I'll be obsessed with hash browns, whatever, for breakfast, or potatoes. But I do get obsessed with things for like weeks at a time. But I would say Derek literally eats the same thing every day.
It just keeps it simple, and then you don't have to like think about it. I'm all about like not having to think about things as much as possible.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm always writing books. Like I'm writing a book right now, so.
Yeah.
I have to come up with 50 recipes. A weight loss guide.
Yeah.
Not a recipe book.
Well, I came up with like 30. Well, they weren't 30 total recipes, but pretty well 30 recipes for the Instant Pot book. That was kind of hard for me because you could give me like 4 or 5 recipes and I'd be like, yeah, that's good. I don't need 30 of them, but most people wouldn't buy a book that only had 5 recipes in it.
Yeah.
So you gotta like add in some extra ones for people.
This dressing totally takes it up a notch.
It does, yeah.
I could add another 4 tablespoons of hot sauce though. But yeah, you just have to find what works for you, because like, I know Derek, he could eat 3 cups of dry rice a day. Like, I can't eat that much rice. I need more greens. And I like a variety of like fruit and greens and oats and whatever. I can't eat the gigantic meals. Like these mukbangs, you'll never see Hannah eating like 2,000 calories worth of something. It's just
No.
not gonna happen. My stomach is not that big. My stomach has literally shrunk. I don't know why or how, but I just can't pound down the huge amounts of food anymore.
I used to eat like a lot more back when I was under the assumption that if I like wasn't eating a certain number of calories per day, then like my life was gonna be terrible. Like I was like smashing it in so much that I would literally like fall asleep after I would eat.
That's what I would do.
Like literally just like, it'd be like 15, 20 minutes after I finish eating. I'm just like, holy crap, I gotta take a nap.
Pass out.
Just pass out. Because I'd literally eat so much, so quickly, and it just burdens your body.
2,000 calories?
1,500 to 2,000 calories in a meal. Bruh. It's ridiculous. It's too much. Too much for most people. Especially if you're trying to lose weight.
Or if you have a job, I would do that at work. And like, I would have to go home and take a nap. Because I was a sales executive or whatever. So I could just go home like after lunch, just pass out. I just couldn't do it. Because it's so taxing on the body. Like digestion takes up so much energy. That's why when people go on juice fast and like water fast, they're zipping around like crackheads. You know, the first couple of days.
Yeah.
After that, they're like passed out and half dead, but it's not very healing to eat massive amounts of food just because it takes so much work.
Mm-hmm. Like it's always about finding that balance between, because like most people are coming from like calorie restriction background, and you don't want to go from like calorie restriction to like
binge eating,
totally like stuffing it in your face till you puke. You gotta find that like balance between where you like feel satisfied with your meals and with your food. Like that's like the most important thing. You want to feel satisfied, and then from there you can always like tweak your lifestyle a little bit more in order to enhance weight loss and stuff, because that's what most people are generally interested in.
My thing is like you can always eat more, but if you just eat too much at every meal, then it really just destroys you. Like if I eat way too much, I'm just done. I have to lay down and I can't do anything.
Like the video if you agree with that.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna try and do, because I was doing for 3 months straight, I pretty much did daily videos. I thought you were gonna burp ass.
No.
Oh wow. I was gonna be like, no. So I think November I started doing daily videos and everybody like really liked them and all that kind of stuff. It's not the worst thing in the world to do daily videos because obviously this is our job. So it's not like, oh my gosh, it's taking up so much of my time. The thing is just coming up with topics. That's the hardest part. So vlogging, when I did Vlogmas and when I was vlogging for the potato cleanse and stuff, it was really easy because it's just like wake up, film what I do that day, put it on YouTube. Easy. But then I stopped vlogging so much because obviously we have a vlog channel. If you didn't know, go subscribe to it. We're building our tiny house on there, which that's going to become very interesting because like even our vlog channel was getting kind of boring because we just do the same thing every day, and now it's very interesting because we're building the tiny house. But then I got sick of vlogging, so I was like, well, maybe I'll do lots of like Q&A. I had this whole thing where I was like, I'm gonna do a Q&A video twice a week and do like a what I ate today and then a vlog and then I'll do this. And I started making videos that I just didn't even like. Like I would just put them up because I wanted to be making videos every day. But now with the mukbangs, like if I could do 2 mukbangs a week, and I could totally pound out everyday videos. So let me know if you guys want to see videos every single day, because I really do. If I don't post a video, it's just like I don't like it. It's like I don't exist or something.
It's kind of fun because every day, especially with the vlogs, is that you get new reactions, you get people commenting, you get the same people who have watched like all your vlogs, they're commenting, and then you can respond to them. So it's kind of like like a daily social interaction in a way through YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you hear people tell you, like some people came up to you, like I think when you're in Portland, and when they say things like, oh, like the vlog channel like puts a smile on my face every day, or your videos always make me happy, it's part of my routine. And I feel obligated that I have to put out a video every day. There's just no excuse not to now. Because this is like...
But it's like, that's what we want to do.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, we have this terrible job. It's like, we have the best fucking job ever.
Yeah.
Full?
No. Getting there.
See, this isn't even spicy to me. I bought this yesterday.
It's like half empty. Well, you put like so much on there. It must not be that spicy.
Try it. I used it yesterday. It's literally like sriracha, just without some of the other stuff.
That's right. Yeah, we actually watched the documentary, the sriracha documentary.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty interesting. And yeah, I think like the difference between this is just like a few ingredients, but it's pretty well the same stuff.
Well, I was looking for gochujang because freaking Mommy Tang, like,
she's already bought kimchi. I'm like, why is there kimchi in the fucking fridge? Oh yeah, because Mommy Tang eats kimchi. It's like, Jesus.
so I was looking at Safeway for gochujang. They don't have it. Go figure. Is it hot?
Yeah.
So anyway, I found this Korean market. I'm gonna go there today. Because I have, like, now I have it in my head that I'm just not living unless I have this gochujang, right?
What is it?
It's just a red pepper. It's like a fermented Korean red pepper paste. I don't know. The more I talk about it, the more people are like, you have to get gochujang. Like, I know. I made her Mommy Tang's bok choy recipe the other day, yesterday. So I put this on it, and then I ate it with kimchi. And I was like, this is such a simple meal. It's just steamed bok choy with, well, it would have had gochujang on it, but with kimchi, and I put like 2 drops of sesame oil, a bunch of sesame seeds on it. It was so good. It was so filling too. I just ate it with literally like a cup of rice.
Huh. Sounds delicious. Oh man, it's so good. Always hits the spot.
You guys would be surprised how much this guy eats. Like,
but you always tell me how much I don't eat. But
now I realize though that you really do fucking eat a lot. Like, I'll have a meal of like a cup of rice or 2 cups of rice, and Derek has 6 cups of cooked rice, and this bowl is 3 pounds.
Rice is life, man. No, I literally have to eat a lot. If I don't eat very much, like if I cut down like my portions, then I'll start losing weight.
And he's already so skinny.
Like,
what are you, like 150 pounds?
No, I'm like probably another 5 subscribers. Probably about 155, 156. I was down to 152 at the start of this year, but that's because I was riding my bike so much and I was just dropping weight.
The start of the year? Or when you moved?
No, like this January, February.
I was like thinking you lived in Canada and was like riding your bike.
January, February this year.
Wow.
I was getting down in weight because I was riding my bike so much. I was getting at least 200 Ks a weekend. And I was just like, I was starting to get, and we're also trying to do really low fat. So when you do really low fat, you're consuming like even less calories as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was just starting to get real thin. And then I eased back on the cycling, and then I've had more junk food, and now I'm slowly putting a little bit of weight back on.
Yeah.
So I'm probably like 156, 157. So,
See, like,
so that's why I have to eat so much, or else I just lose weight.
I'm so full right now, but I know that he won't eat this because it's like deathly hot.
Normally
I'd be like, Derek, can you eat this? Because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna explode. You'll eat it? Okay.
I'll try.
So, I put out a video yesterday about the biggest weight loss tip in the world. And I was actually filming a documentary yesterday. Oh, I just burped. I can't really talk about it, but I was explaining the whole concept in that video to the girl. And she was so cute. Like, she was like, I literally, that just changed my life, what you just told me. And she had like, I thought she was gonna start crying or something, but it's so true. When you don't accept yourself for how you are now, like even your life, and you're trying to, you know, be someone else or look like something else, or you want to make more money, but you're so pissed off how broke you are, and you're focused on like how broke you are and fat you are and lazy you are and all that kind of stuff, like you're putting so much energy into all that stuff that you don't want. So that's just what you get. And it's like, we've practiced the law of attraction so much, and it has helped us ridiculously. It was probably the number one thing in my weight loss, and I did get stuck for like 6 months, especially before our wedding, because I was like, oh, I want to lose weight. I want to look like this for my wedding, right? So I want to look perfect and da-da-da. And I was trying so hard to lose weight. I didn't lose anything, like, at all, because I was trying so hard and I just didn't like the way that I looked. I'm like, now I look at my wedding photos and yeah, I was like a little bit chubbier, you know, but I still think that I look beautiful.
She does.
But I didn't see it at the time, you know, and it's sad. But go watch that video because it's really good. And I think sometimes we do get away from practicing, like, you know, just being happy now and not focusing so much on the future and stuff. Like, we get away from the law of attraction sometimes, but we always find our way back to it. And when we do, it's just like magical. And it's not like anything's gonna happen instantly or you're gonna become like some celebrity or whatever, but in time, if you keep being consistent and practicing, you know, just the things that they teach you, you'll totally get to where you want to go.
I think like one of the biggest things is like people are always complaining about what is, and if you just get away from complaining, without even trying to actually feel really good, just getting rid of the complaining will make a tremendous difference in your life. Like I just don't complain very often. It's very rare, just because like things are as they are, and it's like you can like it's like complaining about the weather. It's like the weather is as it is. Like you can't change it. Well, it's raining today. It's like, so what? It's raining. What are you gonna do?
The recording stopped. But yeah.
And then the camera just stopped recording, and then it's like, well, the fucking camera, why did it stop? It's like, no, the camera just did whatever it wanted to do. Because
it only records for 30 minutes.
It only got to like 22 or 23, so I don't know why.
No, it's at 29. You're blinder. You're blinder than me.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
Anyways, let us know.
Thumbs up if you enjoyed the mukbang.
And if you guys don't like them and like you don't like listening to us eat and stuff, then just don't watch them. We have plenty of other videos that you guys can watch, but I really like the mukbangs. I like watching them. I like making them. They're so easy, and then you get to just kind of talk to people, have a conversation, and talk about things that can be informative, and you know, it's like you guys are eating dinner with us.
Just chillaxing, relaxing, man.
So let us know if you like the mukbangs. If you don't, whatever. Then just don't watch them.
Go on.
Just don't watch them.
But if you don't like them, you probably haven't even made it to this point in the video anyways.
Yeah, we'll have to start the next video like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna get on with our day. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Talk to you soon. Peace.